Israel says that its pilot shot down 4 Egyptian planes and didn't lose any. Egypt says that its pilot shot down 4 Israeli planes. They didn't lose any. Sweetheart, somebody's lying.
Wow, who can forget Channel 7 anchor Bill Bond? Certainly one of my favorites growing up. He's just one of the many legendary figures we are celebrating tonight on our 70 Years of 7 anniversary show.
And of course, the incredible team of Bill and Diana Lewis were on this anchor desk for decades. Glenda Lewis joins us now with more of the moments that made us all a part of the community. Glenda?
Dave, Carolyn, you can imagine how I feel. What an honor and a pleasure to me sitting in those chairs with some of those greats having come before us. But I can remember coming into Broadcast House as a child. I mean, wearing pull-ups in these walls, and my Brownie uniform, and then my band uniform, and then my pom-pom uniform, and then Michigan State gear. Most of the phases of my life have been spent with time here with my mother and my Channel 7 aunts and uncles, a very special time that I hold dear to my heart. I grew up in these walls, so I have had the great fortune of living through many of the incredible moments in Channel 7 history as a child. And then to have had that come full circle when I decided to make this my career as well and work my way to get here and sit beside some of the greatest talent in our business. Including my mother, which her desk was literally 6 inches in front of mine. And for 9 years, to be able to share that relationship with her as mother and daughter and as co-workers, and to have made history, to be the first mother and daughter in the country to have worked as co-anchors. It really has been a full circle moment for me. And to watch history go by, from being in front of the camera in Detroit, standing out in front of Woodlawn Cemetery as Rosa Parks' beautiful white hearse turns the corner and makes its final destination, and standing behind that camera and in front of it with my microphone and having my mother toss questions and do crossback about one of our greatest figures in history, who I had the fortune of meeting as a child. Rosa Parks came to our home. It was just surreal. And then to sit there and be in the same vein, if you will, as another one of our greats in the city.
That's just how people want to share. They want to talk about the Queen.
Passed on Aretha Franklin. It's just been so many moments for the heart for me. As a daughter, as a professional, I feel like 7's history is Detroit's history, and it's certainly my family history. Well, very few words to describe, what it feels like to be working here today, to have had the chance to work with the greats in the field and sit here and have that moment with my mother. It's just the icing on my career, and it's not even over yet, even though I'm in a strong middle. Yeah. I will say that.
This is a legacy television station,
It is.
right? And your story, your family story,
Yes.
is an important part of that legacy as we celebrate 70 years. So tip of the cap to Diana.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Glenda.
Dave. Love you too, man.
Certainly,
10 years
we all
as
loved
partners.
watching Channel
Yes.
7 and watching Diana and Bill Bonds, and it's going to be a wonderful night to celebrate the great history and the great legends, including your mom and including Bill tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Join us for 70 years of our 7 anniversary special tonight, 7:30, right after Action News here at 7.
Absolutely. Can't wait for that. Another summer